For this project, our team included me, Natalia, who will be doing the introduction, Nikita, who's going to be talking about how the project was conducted, Hikari, who worked on scheduling trade-offs, Brian, who worked on budgeting trade-offs, and Ifan, who's going to finish with the outcomes and lessons learned. The purpose of this project was to build a seawall under the constraints given, such as time limit of 7 minutes, truck weight, max storage capacity, truck headway, and others. The objective was to achieve the project under the lowest possible time and cost.
For our construction, we had 3 truck drivers, Nikita, Brian, and Yafan, and then 1 mason, Hikari. And how we did it was Brian left the loading zone first, Nikita left 5 seconds after that, and then Yafan left 6 seconds after Nikita. Brian came back to loading zone first, dropped off his blocks, which Hikari promptly moved to the building zone, and then Nikita dropped off hers, Hikari moved them, and then Yafan dropped off the blocks, and Hikari moved them. Only once all 3 truck drivers had dropped off their blocks did Hikari start building the wall, and this repeated over and over again until the seawall was complete.
The trade-offs to consider for this project was the number of masons, whether having 1, 2, or more, as well as which supplier to go to. The supplier Ronan had a longer headway than Fiona. It ultimately was the faster choice, so we decided to have all our trucks go there. During our timing studies, Hikari only took 6 seconds to deliver the bricks to the load-in site, and since our mason is highly skilled, she could pick up all 6 bricks that the truck could deliver at once. As shown in the Gantt chart, we used this data and decided to stagger the start times for our trucks so that they would be 6 seconds apart. That way, when they came to the loading site, the mason could transport the bricks from the site to the building site immediately. Then during the downtime, when the mason was waiting for the trucks to retrieve more bricks, the mason could build the wall. This way, we only had to have 1 mason. This really pushed our efficiency and made our team successful with our time and overall cost.
We calculated our budget by dividing it into 2 categories, material cost and human resource cost. To begin with, we calculated the material cost. We calculated the total material cost for both Ronan and Fiona and learned that Ronan costs less even if the brick price is higher. Thus, we decided to use Ronan as our supply. We purchased $124.8 worth of bricks, $98.67 worth of diesel, and $12.68 for the carbon tax. Thus, our total material cost is $236.15. Finally, the human resource cost. Converting the workers' time into minutes and calculating the wage, we estimated to spend $208.47 for our human resources. Adding the material and human resource costs, our estimated total budget is $444.62.
Outcomes and lessons learned. Our estimated total build time is 5 minutes and 36 seconds, and our total as-built time is 6 minutes and 1 second. Our work time is basically longer than expected, so our human resource cost is higher. And our material cost is the same, so our total cost is a little bit higher. It is still profitable because the net profit is positive. What we should do is the trucks should organize the bricks after unloading to save the time for the mason. And also we should plan the wall structure and building process beforehand to save time.